Well, hi there. How are you guys doing today? It's been some time since I done my last video. Alright, today I'm going to do a video tutorial about Genesis mining, cloud mining versus own mining, right? So let's do a proper comparison and see the result of the outcome, alright, shall we? So suppose you guys know, Genesis Mining is one of the most prominent cloud mining company out there, and they are really genuine in what they are doing, in doing the Bitcoin and alternate coin mining, right? So, however, the price and also the payout will be really different if you do your own mining. So today, the purpose of this video is to let you understand about the price and also the hardware available if you decide to do your own mining, right? So let's take for example, right, if you are to mine, let's check at the pricing on Genesis Mining, right? So I'm doing this live, as you guys can see the screen, right? So okay, let's go to the package, right? So I'm talking about alternate coin mining, right? Whether it is Ethereum, whether it is Dash, whether it is Litecoin or Monero or so whatever. But the thing with Genesis mining is often sold out. In fact, it's always out of stock, right? So there's a lot of people out there that would like to jump into mining without realizing the outcome of it. So I suggest that before you guys want to jump into mining, please do a proper calculation, right? So I'll be going through that as well in this video, right? So okay, for example, if we are to mine Dash, right? Let's see whether is it available, right? So it is yet again out of stock. Okay? So let's check the price. Okay. All right. So this is the price for mining Dash on Genesis Mining. For example, if we are to pick a package for this package about $2,250, and we'll be getting 500 mega hash for 2 years contract, right? With no fees and no maintenance fees, which is a quite good deal, right? However, is this price going to be profitable to you or not? It all depends on the coin, and you have to remember in mining we have to consider the hash rate, network hash rate, and also difficulty, to take into serious consideration, right? So okay, let's take for round figure, let's take 2,000 for granted, right? So for easy calculation, let's put 250 for your electrical cost for the entire 2 years, right? For this hash power, if you are to mine it on yourself, and let's take this as only 2,000. If we are to have about 2,000 mega hash, that means you have to have about 8,000, right? In this case, it's about 9,000, 10,000, correct? So the thing is, the challenge is, whether is it profitable doing your own mining, right? So let's do an comparison on this about 500 mega hash and see what's the payout, things like that like to be, right? So remember, our goal is I'm doing a review about Asic miner, about a giant 2,000 mega hash beast, right? You can produce 2,000 mega hash. That means it's 4 times this, right? So the price here, if you were to buy, is like $10,000, right? Something like that. But of course, the advantage of this is there's no maintenance fee, right? So if we are to mine it on ourselves, so how do we mine it on ourselves? We can, before we jump into mining, let's go to this site called Nice Hash, where you can sell your mining power. Either it's GPU or it is CPU or either it is Asic, you can sell it there. And to me, it's been quite profitable, right? So let's check and see. As you guys can see, the miner, I have a miner that I have in mind. So this I'll be showing you the live account, right, of nice hash, right? So let's say if you have what do you call it, hardware, and you like to sell it, right, you can just click sell and buy, yeah, right? So you can also buy some hash power here, or you can also sell. Buy means you are doing mining, correct? You can buy some hash power for some period of time with a massive amount of hash power in a period of time, right? So it is also profitable, but you have to really calculate on which coin that you are supposed to mine. So in this today, I'm talking about X11 algorithm, mining about 2000 mega hash of power, right? So if we say this thing is an Asic machine, so we just click on the Asic, right? Will be giving you the server detail that you need to know, right? So before that, right, before you go to the setup to set up your server to mine, I'm not going to on that tutorial today. I'm going to do a separate tutorial on how to connect your miner to the nice hash network. I would like to bring you guys to this probability calculator, right? So let's check at the probability calculator, right? Okay, let's do a custom setting for the calculator, because we don't have a hardware, correct? We don't know what hardware Genesis mining is going to use, and we don't know what's the hash rate, so we make a new. So we know we have we don't have any power cost, so it's 0. We don't have any of course your cost here is like 2000 mega hash is like what, $10,000, correct? You put in your cost here. This is a comparison if you're mining with Genesis Mining, the cost of $10,000 in USD, right? So this one you can might as well put it on 0, because you don't have to pay any electrical bill, right? So you are mining, for example, you want to mine Dash is X11, right? So we just place the number of hash rate here. You see, 2000. Right, let's see the rate at 2000. How much can we get? How much can we earn from Genesis Mining with the capital of 10,000 USD? Right, you just click the calculate button, it will do a calculation on you, and based on the calculation, it is plus minus 10% of what you're getting when you're mining, right? So okay, so as you can see here, right, it's very detailed down, where you can have an income of per day of 0.0057 is about $24 to $25, right? Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, right? So your electricity cost will be 0. Okay, so you'll be getting a daily profit a month, so this is your profit per day, right? This is your profit per week, and this is your profit per month. So right, so if you are getting 844, right, this is the calculation here, and you multiply it by 10, you don't get 10,000 yet. You don't get capital yet, because you don't have to pay for electric and things like that, right? Of course, you'll be getting a higher pay here, if you don't pay electric, right? You got a 0.19 BTC for a month, right? And you can profit, clean. But your initial capital is $10,000. Don't forget that, right? So we are talking about what, 11 months, 12 months before you can even break even, right? So and this is all depends on the price of X11 coin at the moment, correct? So okay, as you can see here, you can make $844. The ROI currently probability is about 365 days. All right, so you can consider. Likewise, if you are doing you are doing your own mining, for example, let's do a recalculation on a custom hardware, right, with a wattage of about 500 watts. Okay, this is the comparison. Of course, this is when you're mining on your own, you have to pay your own electrical costs, right? So the cost of the hardware. And for today's episode, would like to have a good relationship with you guys, and perhaps you guys would jump into mining. We'll be selling this special ASIC miner for only a special price of 3,200 US dollars. And for this 3,200 US dollars, you will be getting like 2,000 mega hash of hash rate. Right? Let's do the calculation, and please don't forget to put power cost. Right? So let's put a power cost like for average about 14 cents. This is quite high for most country, but let's assume this is the worst case scenario, right? So we put our power cost, we put our wattage power of the power supply, so that we know, we can precisely predict what is the outcome of the. Let's don't forget to put the mega hash. In this case, it is 2,000 mega hash, right? So okay, so you go to the calculate and you just calculate, right? Remember, the hardware cost is only 3,200 USD, excluding delivery, right? Because it is super cheap at the moment, right? So we can't afford to ship you with the shipping fee, right? If you guys are interested. So okay, for this case, a day you can get about $24 to $25. And this is your electrical cost for per day, and you'll be still profiting 794 per month, every month, until the machine eventually break down, right? So of course this amount will be getting lower and lower as the hash rate rise. That's why you also have to make an upgrade. And the best thing is you can break even in just 121 days. Let's assume it as 130 days, right? Compared to 365 days on Genesis mining, with a cost of $10,000, right? So that's so as you can see, actually this is a proper calculation from one of my miners. As you can check, this is a custom of 2,000 mega hash, correct, with the electricity cost. And let's go to check something else, which is you can I would like to open a new tab here. We will find our miner. So it's very easy to monitor the performance of your miner here. You just simply key in, you just simply paste your Bitcoin address that you specified in your starter server setup, right? So just calculate it, right? And that's about it. It will calculate it for you, and averagely for today you can get about 0.054, which is quite accurate, right? If you remember this, right? This is the actual thing that we are getting, but of course here is a bit high, 0.0057, and I'm actually getting 0.0054. Of course, nice hash will also have some commission and also some fee, so you are still making profit. And the best thing is if you can go to more. This payout is meant to be once per week. So my next payout would be on 1st of September of this year. So the projection amount would be 0.04, right? This is only a week, right? So this is my unpaid balance at the present moment, right? But until this hit 176, then it will be going to the Bitcoin address that been specified as above. So as we can see here, it clearly shows as the comparison here, the total monthly income of 753 is similarly same as what we are doing the comparison here, right? So yet again, this is not for a 2-year contract. Most hardware will last between 2 to 3 years. It depends on, but you can break even in 121 days, so it's not an issue, right? By the time you reach 365 days, you have a second miner, correct? So if you guys are interested, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumb up if you like this video. And that's it for me today. Thank you.